Are you ready to be shocked and amazed? North Korea is transforming the peninsula into a missing firing range. This is an incredible development that is sure to have profound implications for the region and beyond. In today's video, we'll explore why North Korea is making such a bold move and what it could mean for the future. So buckle up because it's going to be an exciting ride. Hello, and welcome to Prime Time TV. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell for more amazing content. Why are missiles fired? Kim Jong-un's sister told the US that North Korea will turn the Pacific Ocean into a firing range if it keeps doing military drills with its allies in the area. Kim Jong-un's made the threat as North Korea launched 2 more ballistic missiles off its east coast. This was just 2 days after it fired an intercontinental ballistic missile, ICBM, that could carry a nuclear warhead into the sea off the coast of Japan. After the ICBM test, the US and South Korea did air drills together on February 19, and Japan did its own drills on the same day. The US forces' actions will determine how often we use the Pacific as a shooting range, the North Korean leader's sister said in a statement that was carried by the state news agency KCNA. We are well aware that US forces are moving quickly around the Korean peninsula as part of their strategic strike plans. She didn't say more, but it's likely that she was talking about the US B-1B long-range supersonic bombers that flew over during training with South Korea and Japan on 19 February. North Korea usually responds to US B-1B flights, which can carry a lot of conventional weapons, with its own aggressive statements or military displays. North Korean firing range. Kim Yo-jong also said that some South Korean experts were disgusting and stupid for questioning the reliability of North Korea's ICBMs. The launch, which was the first for the country since January 1, happened at the best time given the weather, and after US and South Korean scout planes left, she said. They should think hard about how to protect themselves instead of doubting or worrying about other people's technology. We say again that we haven't changed our mind about making the worst maniacs who are making things worse pay for what they've done. Analysts further commented that Kim's sister's warning that the Pacific was a firing range for North Korea could mean that the country plans to fire more missiles farther, possibly toward the US territory of Guam. This week, the US and South Korea will do simulated nuclear tabletop exercises to improve how US nuclear assets work. Also, they will do their annual springtime Freedom Shield field training in March. In response, North Korea's foreign ministry said that the drills would be met with unprecedentedly persistent and intense counteractions. South Korea's response. Fumio Kishida, the Prime Minister of Japan, said that he had asked for an emergency meeting of the UN Security Council because of the ICBM tests. Furthermore, the South Korean military commented that the rocket launches were a grave provocation that must be stopped immediately. After the incident, the office of President Yoon Suk-yeol said that the National Security Council met to talk about the tests and come up with ways to stop them. South Korea's foreign ministry's nuclear envoy talked with his counterparts in the US and Japan on the phone. They all agreed that North Korea's provocations are not okay and that it will have to deal with the consequences of self-indulgence. The US Indo-Pacific Command talked about how North Korea's illegal weapons programs have a destabilizing effect. It also confirms that the US commitment to defend South Korea and Japan remains ironclad. UN spokesman Stefan Dujarric called on Pyongyang to stop these kinds of provocations, which are against Security Council resolutions, and start talking again about denuclearization. ICBM's capabilities. This is the third known test of a weapon by North Korea this year. Last year, it fired more than 70 missiles, which was the most it had ever done, including intercontinental ballistic missile that could hit anywhere in the US. The North said the tests involved the new 600mm multiple rocket launcher system, which could be used with tactical nuclear weapons on the battlefield. South Korean defense officials described the weapons system as a short-range ballistic missile. The official Korean Central News Agency said that the tests simulated strikes on targets up to 245 miles away. Japanese and South Korean experts say that the North Korean missiles flew between 210 and 250 miles, and as high as 30 to 60 miles. North Korea's actions in the Korean Peninsula have created a tense and dangerous situation for the entire region. With its recent military exercises, North Korea has demonstrated its willingness to use force in order to achieve its goals. As the situation escalates, it is important to remain vigilant and aware of North Korea's potential risks. What are your thoughts on North Korea firing missiles? Let us know in the comments. Also, if you liked the video, please like it and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.